thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Aggies offense will go to work for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They try to pop a run on the draw. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Allen.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Really good job there on the pitch and catch. You think about Texas A&M and their ability to recruit receivers in recent years. It's been about as good as anybody, I think. You think about names like Mike Evans, Christian Kirk. They're getting guys not just in the state of Texas, but nationally that want to come to College Station and they want to catch passes in this offense. They knows they gives them a chance to play on Sundays, and this guy, I think, is going to be one of those guys that we're seeing playing in the league.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
It's still 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Reed. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And it's no good. He missed it. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And they did tack on the extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. 1st down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going for it all. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Smokey the Cannon was firing the last time these two teams met as Texas pulled out a close one.
You know, when winning teams win a rivalry game like this, they get the bragging rights. That just seems like it's magnified in this state, though. That was a huge win for Texas a year ago.
Well, I mean, you mean everything's bigger in Texas? We've never heard that before. Obviously, when you beat the Aggies in a rivalry game, the bragging rights run deep for a whole year.
Fires to the tight end. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 18. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Fires one high and deep. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. With a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown! Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big down.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
With the catch, it's golden. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pick.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Got it.
1st down, Texas.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. To the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. We want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a knows how to make things happen.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. So it's an 80-yard drive. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Guess that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Reed. Working that left side now. At the 40, there he goes. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the offense. They'll keep it on the ground. Breaks the tackle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Watson. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Longhorns!
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. Grabbed in the middle, it's Allen. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. A&M comes back out with another first down. They'll leave it with him. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Pocket starts to collapse. Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll look to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. He's going to throw deep right side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Off play action. Now he's going to break the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. On the ground, it's Moss. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Makes the grab on the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Unloads it left. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball. Pass, and it never had a chance. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Longhorns decide to forget the kick. He wants to throw it. And they pull it off. He's got it for the 1st down.
Man, that is awesome. That gets the juices going. That gets everybody excited. You work on these fake punts all the time, but you don't call them all the time. But the coach saw something, executed it perfectly, called it at the right time, and got a shot in the arm.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Off the play fake. Sends it downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He'll work his way down to the 28. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they're not on the same page there. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll line up for a second down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 10. Touchdown, Aggies. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
I think that's a decision the head coach is going to look back on and wish he had done the other thing and just kick it way down the field. You've got a tie game. You've got so much football left to play here in the second half. Instead, because you don't get the onside kick, your opponent is now set up.
Off he goes. Touchdown, Aggie. And that one will... The offense set for a first down play. Back to throw, it's Manning. He's going to let it go. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. Another big gain on the catch here. Big target out there like a Roy Williams was back. He'll take a shot. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaching.
Looking for the end zone. And here's the third interception of the night. And he's... Fitz gets the ball back for its own. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Gets it out fast. Open space at the 25. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Still running at the 40. Afterburners coming. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain.
Incomplete.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Ewers. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. That's caught. It's Golden. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him. And the defense finally came up with a play.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Using his feet to buy time. Gets drilled. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Golden. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
You've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. All wideouts, no backs. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. A shot toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the 1st half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Offense getting set for 1st down. He's going to pass. He lost one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his.
Going for it all. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, no, the ball popped out. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Off to the races to the right. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Takes matters into their own hands.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners. Takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Got his man on the right. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, fourth down, offense has to make a decision.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over.
Touchdown. The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to move it through the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Handoff to the lone back. He breaks a tackle. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Here's the handoff. Pirouettes away for the defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll go to the counter play. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Here's a throw downfield late. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. To the air, it's Ewers. Got his man quickly. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll run the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Texas! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They'll try to pin them back with this kickoff and then have the defense put the finishing touches on a win. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Fires to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And they fight him to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short as time expires. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all season. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Paul.